Okay, so we're working with MA.6.NSO.2.2, fluently multiplying positive fractions by a positive fraction. So when we're multiplying fractions, we just multiply side to side. We multiply side to side. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then 3 times 4 is 12. It's not asking me to simplify it or anything. And if it did ask me to simplify it, I'll just find the GCF that they have in common, and then I would divide both numbers by the GCF. Now, when we have a mixed number that is being multiplied by a fraction, we cannot do that. We have to have them look the same. So because this is a mixed number, I have to have it look the same as this fraction. So I know that this fraction is going to stay the same. So it's going to be 25, 1 over 25, 1/25. And then I'm going to multiply it. So the rule for a mixed number, converting a mixed number to a fraction greater than 1, is denominator times whole number plus numerator, and then I keep the denominator. So I multiply denominator times whole number. Denominator is here, times the whole number, which is the 2. And then I add the numerator and I keep the denominator. Okay? So that's 25 times 2. We know 25 plus 25, or 25 times 2, is 50. Plus 6 is 56. And the rule says I keep the denominator. So I'm going to keep that. Okay? Now I'm going to multiply that as usual. So 56 times 1 is 56. And then 25 times 25, I'm going to do it up here. 25 times 25. 5 times 5 is 5. Keep the 5, I regroup the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 0. 5 times 2 is 10. And then I regroup the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And so then I add those up. So then I have 5, 2, and 6. So my denominator is 625. It's not asking us to simplify it or anything like that. It's just asking us to multiply. If it did ask for the fraction to be simplified, we would find the greatest common factor, and then we would divide it into both numbers to simplify it. Again, when we're changing a mixed number into a fraction greater than 1, and we have to do that before we can multiply. We cannot multiply a mixed number times a fraction. They have to look the same. So it is denominator times whole number, add numerator, and I keep my denominator, which is 56, and then I keep the 25, and I multiply as usual. Okay?